ready. I had to slip into something more comfortable. And by the way, please try not to focus too much on my boobs because I'm not wearing a bra, okay? Okay, are we ready? Okay, let's go ahead. Yes, hi everybody, good morning. My name is Polyanna, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make drunken stew. And it's really quite easy. First of all, I want everybody to know that I've already driven my children to school, so I don't need to worry about driving and drinking or drinking and driving, whatever you guys worry about. I'm not going to be doing any of that. So go ahead. We're going to go ahead and get this started. And well, okay. Let's see what we got here. No, it's just like I have gotten lots of tweets because people just assume that because I have children and stuff, I shouldn't be drinking. So that's all that was, okay? Kind of, watch the boob shots, okay? Look, I don't want to be an entertainment, but I don't want to be exploited, okay? All right, come on now. Let's get going here. I need a drink. First of all, let's cover the ingredients. We always start out with absolute vodka. That's 100 proof for this recipe, and as you can see, it's absolute, so always remember absolute, absolutely, all the time, okay? Because anything else, you'll just find you like this better. Now, we'll start here. This is a cutting board, and this here is a knife. We'll get to that later, but that's going to be, both of these going to come in very handy. Yes. Okay, you also need, for what I do with my stew, is I use a crock pot. Okay? Now, do you know what crock pot stands for? I do. Okay, now, over here, I don't always use canned beans, but, I'm feeling a little lazy today, so I'm just going to go ahead and, cheat. Yeah, cheat a little bit, and so we'll begin to that later too. I'll show you how I work that. Okay, back over here, beside the star of the show is, well, we have potatoes. We got Yukon Gold and Baby Red, and over here, this is a big, that's my hair. This is an onion. Now, we're also going to use some lettuce, and I'll show you that later on. Not lettuce, it's celery. That's right, celery. I don't use any lettuce in this, but if I wanted to, I would. And speaking of cheating, it's okay if you cheat if it's what you want to eat. Okay, now that we've covered the basics, this is what we're going to be using. We got, the potatoes. I almost forgot. This day, we're going to throw in some chicken. Chicken that's already cooked, because I don't want to fuss with that today. Although, if I wanted to, I could, and I would throw it right in the crock pot, and it would cook right alongside everything else that I'm making. But today I'm going to, well, you'll see. Okay, come on now. Let's get started. Now, the first thing I do to make sure we get things started just right is I have myself some vodka. Yummy! And one thing I like about vodka is that you can hardly taste it. It adds the alcohol, but you don't get hardly any flavor, and that lets the flavor of everything else really come through. Besides that, vodka really kicks these foods into gear, and they make, like for potatoes and the onions and stuff, it really brings out the best. And really, for what it's worth, it doesn't matter. That's the beauty of it. Even if things don't really taste that good, who cares? Okay, let's go ahead. Let's get started here. I can't wait. I really can't wait to get going here. But let me have my vodka, and then we'll get the show on the road, okay? All right, here we go. Now, today, I only have a fifth of vodka, so I've kind of got to watch a little bit of how much I drink on the side, you know? But, because you want to make sure you got plenty in there for, you know, the stew. Yeah, right. So, anyway, keep that in mind. If you're going to do this, you may want to get 2/5, just so you have plenty for yourself, especially if you have a friend helping you first. That can be, you know, that's real important. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and move to the next step here. As I was saying, this is a crock pot. And over here are the potatoes. Now, in this case, these are going to be like our main ingredients. So the first thing we're going to want to do is scrub-a-dub-dub these. And then, once they're washed and rinsed, we leave the skins on and we start cutting. You'll see. Now, I've scrubbed them all up. Scrub-a-dub-dub. See right there? That white thing? I use that to kind of scrub them up. It's like they've had a nice little bath. Okay, now let's move on. Okay, next, the first thing I cut and peel, because it is a peeling, is the onion. People will often ask me, how do I know? Like in this case, I'm going to go ahead and put 2 onions in. I've got about, 7 or 8 potatoes. They'll say, how do you know how much you're going to put in? Okay, and then here, when I'm doing this, one of the other reasons why I go ahead and I do the chopping and I get it out of the way is because it can get dangerous. Once I've had a little too much to drink, this gets to be a big wielding object that's sharp and dangerous. So I want to get that right out of the way first. I can handle the can opener and all that a little bit later. Also, I do go ahead and I dice up the potatoes, and I'll show you that how nice I dice once we get to that point. Okay. Now, also, if you'll notice, I just dressed in one. Oh. What's so funny? What's so funny? Oh, I wanted to mention, and I should have mentioned this earlier, I dress in exactly what makes me feel comfortable. I don't need anything distracting me from what I'm doing. It doesn't matter. If you can't cook in comfort, why cook? Right? Let me think about it. So I just wear this a lot of times because it's very nice, and it's my husband's t-shirt. He says when I wear it, I look like a Swedish angel. I love my husband. And by the way, I do have blonde hair and I am Swedish, but that has nothing to do with why I choose Absolute Vodka. Okay? I want to get that out of the way because sometimes people say, well, I think the reason you're promoting that is because you're Swedish. No, not at all. It's because it is really damn good. Okay? Alright, now, back to, we can't take up a lot of time here, so I want to get right back to what we're doing here. Okay, now, we have the potatoes. Okay, they're just sitting there in standby mode. I start drinking, I start getting, you remember Ethel Merman? Ethel Merman. Well, that's what happens to me. I get happy. Okay, we got over here, we got the onions, but they're not entirely diced. But we're off to a good start, people. So hopefully you at home are making as much progress as I am here, okay? All right, now let's take a little break, have another little sip of some Absolute Vodka. You want to pace yourself, okay? All right, here we go. We'll be right back, and we're going to be doing some chopping, okay? All right, stay tuned. Oh, hi. While I was taking a break there, my neighbor Drunkin Stew, George came over, and anyway, he brought me some more stuff here. So we're really what we call fully loaded. We've got now we got green pepper, and we got the bell pepper. The green pepper jalapeno. Anybody have any Mexican friends out there? Okay, right there is your pepper. Jalapeno, then you got the red pepper, and you've got tomato, and we got the yellow or orange pepper, and we have carrot. By the way, George, my neighbor George, he says he's gay, okay? But just for the record, okay, all right. Anyway, so we're now really ready to get chopping. One thing, if you have hair like I do, you may want to use a hairnet. Just a thought, okay? I don't, because I like to be completely uninhibited when I cook. And when it comes to really worrying about everything being clean or all that, that is again the beauty of cooking with, good alcohol. Because the alcohol, a lot of times, that will just take care of any bacteria or anything. It's very, very healthy way to cook. So, okay, let's go ahead and move along with, we're going to do some chopping, some dicing, and get everything really ready and prepped and stuff like that. Okay? Wait, now, I'm going to just have one more little drink because I'm a little frazzled, and I don't want to go any further until I'm, a little more, what do they say, chill. Yeah. Okay, so I'll be right back after I've had another drink, and we'll get started with the chopping. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, I'm back and I feel much better. Let's see here. We take we'll start with, I'll just start somewhere, and the next thing you know, we'll be where we need to be. Now pay close attention, all right? This is very important right now that you do this just right, because the stew itself has to have everything just so when you take bites of it, it's got to come together just right, okay? All right, here we go. Now here, as you can see, I've done the cutting to the side cut, but wait, watch this. Now I've taken and I've done what we call a quarter cut. And that's because we want these to be like bite-sized morsels when they get ready and they get in the stew and you're ready to eat. Oh, I'm sorry, George. Now you're just going to have to go home now. I'm right in the middle of this, okay? Just later. Okay, all right, everybody. Now we're ready to go ahead and put the ingredients in the crock pot. Okay, here we go. Now this is just some of them, so, there's more to come. Just right, okay. And here again, it really doesn't matter too much with this, because after all, it is just drunken stew, so whatever happens, happens, kind of. And it's okay, We don't need to be too self-conscious about things. Not as it is. So, alright, now there we go. Good. That's just round one. There's more to come. La 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 la. Okay, here we are, round two. And luckily, as it turns out, it was very nice. George he went and got us some more of this absolute vodka, because I was afraid we might run out, and we haven't even really begun. So, oh God, I hate that, people, you've got to be so careful when you're doing this, because sometimes, you might even cut yourself and you don't even realize it. So, now I've got a hell of a mess on the floor. That'll take a little while, I'm sure. Anyway, you get the general idea. We fill up the crock pot with all kinds of goodies. Okay, here we are now, and we've only just begun. The service has begun. Here we go. Okay, now as you can see, we got lots of goodies in the crock pot before we're going to have enough room for the rest of the things we need. We're going to put in some beans and a little bit of garlic today too. We're going to garlic. Yeah, we're going to be putting in a little bit of garlic too. Okay, there you have it. Isn't that a sight to behold? I got down there. I drained all the liquid off of the veggies that came out of the can. And I don't like using canned stuff, but today, like I said, I just felt like cheating. And so I did. But I drained all the liquid off, so I wanted to make sure we save plenty of room for the star of the show, the vodka. Okay, Absolute Vodka 2. And now we're going to go ahead and we'll just get this started, and we're going to go ahead and put the vodka in, and then we'll start the crock pot. Okay, now we've added the vodka, and we've added a little bit of water because we needed to make up for some of that. And people will say to me, they'll say, how do you know how much liquid and water to add? And that looks so good. It really does. Makes me want to sing. By the light of the silverine. People say I have bedroom hair. Anyway, George. Yeah, we're gonna need, I poured all of that in there. And so we're gonna need some more of that. What's that? It's my phone. I can feel it vibrating.
I have absolutely had it with that kid. I'm calling his mother right now and letting her have what for.
Hello?
Hello, this is Principal Dirk Dirksen of Witham Elementary School, and I'm calling about Charlie Walters. Is he your child?
Yes. Yes, I'm Julia's child.
Well, Charlie has really been acting up.
My son? An actor?
Ma'am, he's calling his teacher profanities.
Ah, yes, profanities. The sexy Greek philosopher. Well, that's nice.
No, ma'am. He's been swearing in class.
I see what you mean. When people swear, they usually have a Bible on. The Bible, they usually have their hand on a Bible. Okay, well, tomorrow he'll be in school with a Bible, and I'll instruct him to make sure that he knows he has to have his right hand on it before he does any swearing at anybody, okay?
Ma'am?
Well...
Ma'am?
Well, wait. Now, have you ever been to New Delhi, Mr. Duncan?
Ma'am?
Neither have I. In fact, I've never even been to Old Delhi, okay? And I'll be honest with you, half the time I don't even know if I can make it to the deli in my neighborhood, okay? So, you see, you should just be glad for what you've got. And speaking of God, I've got to get going because I'm right in the middle of making some drunken stew.
Drunken stew?
Yeah, right now I'm doing it right now as we speak. And I got people watching me. They're wanting to see what I'm going to do next.
Drunken stew?
Yes, Mr. Dunstan. I'm talking drunken stew. You know, veggies and vodka are super duper. And if you eat drunken stew, you'll wind up in a stupor. Well, it's been nice talking to you, Dr. Chow.
Ma'am?
Man, some people. I'm very sorry for that terrible interruption. Now, where was I? Oh, that's right. I was getting ready to mix up the stew and get it started. And you know what? When I do this today, because it's taken me longer than I ever imagined, I'm going to start it on high. And because why? Because that's just how I feel. Okay? Alright, here we go! Woohoo! I can't wait for George to... Alright. I can't believe that Principal Tipster had nothing better to do than to call me up and tell me my son's an actor, quoting famous philosophers. So now I mixed everything up, stir it up, It's like that reggae song, stir it up, stir it up. Okay, now, the final thing to do for Drunkin Stew is turn the crock pot to high. And now, it just does the work for you. I put it on high for about, say about 6 hours now. And so that means that by the time my husband gets home, everything should be pretty much ready to eat. And, my work's done now. So now, what are we gonna do, everybody? Let's go have a drink, okay? Let's go have a drink. And, okay, now I'm going to go do some naked sunbathing. And I'm going to do that for a few hours. I always like to use olive oil when I do it. SPF something, I don't know. People ask me all that time, well, what is your SPF? I just tell them, have a drink, okay? Chill out. And besides that, I'm fair-skinned, so you can see I kind of could use a little sun, okay? Alright, so after I get done doing some naked sunbathing, I'll be back and I'm going to, then in about a few hours, I'm going to throw some chicken, pre-cooked, pre-cut, boneless, skinless chicken. Now, I don't always do that. Sometimes I'll just throw in the chicken frozen or something and I let it cook with everything else, but today I'm just feeling like cheating. So that's that, and you, my friends, you have been a wonderful audience. I do hope to see you back here again. Remember me, I'm the one that is, well, just call me Polyanna. And remember, Drunkin Stew. Yes, absolutely, absolute vodka all the time. In fact, forget the stew, just get the absolute vodka, you'll be fine. But I like to say, never, never drink on an empty stomach. And when you have this absolute Drunkin Stew, then you can have your cake and eat it too, so to speak. You can eat healthy and get drunk at the same time. I love it. Okay, ciao. What do you mean? It's been 3 hours and I didn't even have this plugged in? Oh my God. The stew won't be ready, but my husband, my children, they're good. Well, I could sure use a drink right about now. Oh my God. Okay, well, yeah, just one final thing here. The one nice thing about Drunkin Stew is it really doesn't matter even if it's cooked, because it just, just doesn't matter. But as a reminder, you may want to make sure you plug it in. Always make sure you plug in the crock pot before you turn it on and before you go and leave for a few hours, to do some naked tanning or something like that. Okay? Alright, well, I think that's all, folks. I will be seeing you next time. Remember me, I'm Polyanna. Bye-bye. Turn it off.